to work on this gray pad again. This is just a gray tone, but the problem with this is it's a 9 by 12, which is fine, but it's only 80 pounds, and I usually use 180 pounds, so it's real thin. But it's good when I'm practicing and creating. So I just want to show you some things I'm going to do. I'm going to use the mop brush, and I've wet the mop brush, and I'm going to come in. These are some paints I was using earlier, and I want you to see that I'm going to come in here with water, and I'm just going to splash it on. And I have some teal. I can get some green in there to make it look a little darker too with water. Okay, even a little purple in the background. See this? And I'm going to keep taking water in here and moving it. That water is going to make this background really wrinkle up, but I still wanted to give you this effect. Okay, so that's with the mop brush. It's natural goat hair, so it's really soft and nice. I got that so wet, I wanted to put that down a little bit. So I am going to just show you if I come in here with some tape. Can hold it down a little bit so that you can keep painting without a problem. All right. So backgrounds make a huge difference. So think about that as you're creating to do some really pretty backgrounds. And I love using the mop brush to get that watercolor effect really easy. And having the gray in the background gives you some nice color for when you're putting our branches and stuff on your show. I want to use a 16 by 20, and I'm going to come in here with some flowers and then put some green leaves around them. All right. So we're going to use violet pansy, and I'm going to pick up right in here the white. So white and violet pansy. Now remember, your double loader is going to really help you if you're struggling. And so what's going to happen with this double loader is you put your medium in the middle and you put the two colors you're working with, and then you're splitting when you're picking up and you're working it in when you're not. And that when you want to just blend it like this. So if you're struggling and if you're saying, okay, I can't get those colors and I can't blend it right, and it's muddy, then get a double loader and work with that right on my website, onestroke.com. All right. And if you're a member of my membership, you'll always get 20% off everything. All right. So I'm going to come up here. See how we get a nice blend. All right. And let's come overlap a petal. Okay. Now let's do a big blossom here. So this blossom's going to come up. Now I haven't used medium yet, but look, I feel like I need to. Oh, right over here is some medium. So I'm going to come up here and then roll the petal. Get some more. Dab in the floating medium. See how pretty that shows up on that gray background with the watercolor? All right. More violet pansy and wicker white, and dip the medium because we're looking for that watercolor effect still, right? All right, more white. Okay, so I'm coming here. You see that? You see me roll that? I'll do that again on another petal so y'all see that. All right. So I'm going to do another big one down here. Violet pansy, wicker white, floating medium. All right. So this one's even larger. So we're going to come here Okay, more medium. Let me come here. And roll that down. Then we come out here. Okay, get some floating medium, the violet pansy, and white. Okay, so let's get a lot of white because right in front of here, in practice strokes, I was trying to show you more about the loading and picking up the medium and how often you do that. All right, so then what happens here, we're going to come around here again and look, I'm going to push down, I'm going to roll this up, push down, and stand up. See how pretty you're going to get that? So this is a lot of the movement when we're doing an iris or a tulip. So I want you to see there's a lot of white right there. This is a lot of white here. See, I needed to go right over it again with a little bit more white. And I'm going to show you, we're going to put this darker petal under here and see how that teal made it a little darker under there. And I'm going to show you in a minute how we put the center and then put another layer over the center on both of these. So see, that's got the teal and the violet pansy. Okay. See how I'll pick up white? And this little bud, see this bud there? Let's add some teal to that one. A little bit of that for me. See that? All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit so we see no glare on that. All right, so I'm gonna come in here with some of the yellow and white with a 6 flat, okay? So I'm going to get yellow ochre with some white on the 6 flat. And I'm on the chisel, that edge, okay, guys? So when the center needs to be beautiful. And the center, see, I just got too heavy there. The center is what really stands out and makes it have a really good look. And even if your petals aren't as wonderful if you like, I always tell y'all this, just make sure that the stamens and the little dots or whatever you put inside the middle are amazing. We can put a little bit in here, a little bit of white. Um, and the darker you have underneath, the better it looks. Okay. Now I can also take my little kiss tool and come in here with white. And see, they don't have to touch a stamen. They could be just out here where they look like, we know that they're like are attached to a stamen, right? So I think that makes it really pop out. So this is practice strokes where I'm showing you little hints of things that are going to make your piece look better, like little dots on them, the stamens being good, the background, and adding extra floating medium to those petals to make them a little see-through. All right. Now I'm going to come in here with this 16 again. And look what happens. I want to pick up these colors, a little bit of teal and violet pansy, and then side load the white. All right. So now this one, I'm going to come in here and bring that out up under there. All right. And then this one here, it has a white that comes out here. All right. Now this is how you're going to do these petals. You stand up on the chisel, you lean it in, and stand up. All right. So that's how you put a petal on this side um, of the center. Okay. So you see that was a chisel. So let's do it again. Chisel, lean it in, chisel, lean it in, chisel, and come right under. All right. And that gives you a couple of extra little, see, lean the white out, lean the white out. See, that gives you more little petals. The same thing here. This can come out or it can lean forward. See, this was leaning forward. And this was leaning out. All right. All right. Now, let's add some green in here. So I'm going to get some teal and some purple and even some thicket here. All right. Now we can start up here. All right. So watch how I'm loading this. See all that? And we're going to come in here. Let's get the thicket and teal. Okay. All right. All right. We pull a little stem in there. All right, I am going to pick up some brown and white. I didn't clean my brush though. Do you see that? I didn't clean my brush. I just want you to see that with just a little bit of like the same brush with all these colors in here, you can change the whole look of your painting. All right, so see with the browns and the white in here. And we can come in here. You can even do little thorns. There's different things you can do in here. But see, I'm up on the chisel of this brush with those colors on there. And in one stroke, you put the highlight and the dark all at once. Isn't that kind of fun? So I'm hoping you've learned something just with that little bit. And then now what we're going to do is just, I'll put a couple more leaves in here with white. See, I'm putting all those muddy colors in there. And I can come right here and do a really strong big leaf here. Okay. and get some green. A little bit out here. But I really like the aqua with it. That's purple. Let's put some of the aqua and teal in here. I'm going to put a little bit more right in there. Look at those pretty colors. Oh, you like that? I'm challenging you. I want to see you try to even do one of these petals, even petal flowers, and then put some leaves in there, okay? You push, 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 and stand up. And you don't even have to do two sides. You can go right in there like that. Right in the center. See that? Push really hard. Or you can do two sides like I did there. So promise me you'll go try. I'm excited to see what you do. And until next Friday, practice. Okay. All right. I'm going to sign it and share it. Okay. Let's get a little bit of white. Make it inky. All right. One of the things I like to do is just come in here, hold the bottom of the brush. Look at that. And you squiggle in here. Isn't that kind of fun? And then I can sign it. I kind of use some of these colors on practice strokes. No, I mean on relax and paint this week. And now I have some here. All right, so there you go, guys. Have a good time practicing. Also, I just want you to see you can come in here and just add some white. Just a little bit here and there. All right, see the difference in the two? Just wanted to show you. Okay, enjoy. See you next time. Bye-bye.